For everyone who said, just get a job, or the Democrats just want to pay for illegals on my last video about the government not paying for SNAP, let's talk some facts, because some of y'all are parroting talking points without realizing that you're defending the people who put you in this position. The government is shut down. Do you know how many people have been laid off or furloughed just because of that? Not just government employees, but contractors, cafeteria workers, janitors, delivery drivers, security guards, real people with real jobs who just lost their income because our leaders refused to do theirs. And then there's the immigration myth. Let me say this very slowly. Undocumented immigrants do not qualify for government assistance programs. Not for SNAP, not for Medicaid, not for housing, not for unemployment. That is political theater that is designed to make you hate your neighbor instead of holding your government accountable. Don't believe me? Google it. Go check the DHS and USDA eligibility rules for yourself. And for everyone else that's still saying people just need to work, they are. Since 1996, under the Personal Responsibility and Work Opportunity Reconciliation Act, anyone that is on social programs like SNAP have to prove that they are either employed or actively seeking employment just to qualify. They have to report their income, their expenses, their employment status regularly, or they will lose benefits. So here's the reality. The federal poverty line for a 3-person household in 2025 is $25,820 per year, according to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services Federal Poverty Guidelines for 2025. If you watched my video on health insurance, I already pay $856 a month for my health insurance. Just mine. My family has a separate health policy, and they are raising the cost to over $1,000 a month, which is $13,000 a year, over half of my yearly salary. Now let's look at Walmart, one of the largest employers in the world. The average full-time hourly wage for a Walmart worker in Texas is $15.50 an hour, which adds up to roughly $32,000 a year before taxes. That's barely $6,000 over the poverty line, and once they take those taxes out, that'll be gone. And that's before you factor in rent, food, gas, childcare, or healthcare. So if you're a single mom or a grandparent that's raising kids, that good job doesn't even cover the basics. Meanwhile, the same politicians who are calling people lazy are the ones that are shutting down the government and cutting those very benefits that keep those children from starving. 74% of SNAP recipients are kids, not freeloaders, not illegals, kids. And both parties are using those kids' hunger as a political bargaining chip while they cash their 6-figure checks. So no, this isn't about people being lazy. It's about a government that plays games with working people's livelihoods while the rich still cash their checks. You want to be mad? Be mad at the right people. Be mad at the ones that are shutting down the government. Be mad at the ones that have allowed these corporations to enslave us. Be mad at the ones who step on our heads to fuel their agendas, not the ones that are trying to survive it. Vote for people that are not bought, not bossed, not them. Because real conservatism isn't about team loyalty. It's about integrity, service, and putting people over politics. If you believe in this message, please like it and share it. And if you can spare any loose change, consider donating to my campaign at chastityfortexans.com. I'm a federal candidate, so I can accept donations from anywhere in the U.S. as long as you meet the guidelines on my donate page.